went third overall, and it was a major drop off after, Malkin and Ovechkin. Ovechkin, Malkin, and Cam Barker went number 3.
Oh boy.
So it drops off early in some stages, and it typically you get to the mid numbers. And I think often back to when Getzlaf and Perry went late first round. We were praying we were going to get Perry in the second round because we had the second pick in the second round. And he goes, 25 to Anaheim? Getzlaf was a late first round pick that people liked him, but I mean, nobody saw the two of them becoming Hall of Famers, I'll tell you that. So there's drop-offs every year, and it varies. But, and you don't know. I mean, you get guys, I had a couple of seventh-round picks that played 900 games in the NHL. Chris. So it's all over the map each year.
So tonight is the theme of your book, Draft Day, is it not? Do you feel a special affiliation to this event tonight?
Are you selling copies?
I feel so special about it that I probably won't even watch it. I'm in LA here, and I've got to tell you, it's so weird here.
So sorry, are you there for something totally independent of the draft?
I was speaking at a conference, a sports management conference, so I'm speaking at it. So, but it just doesn't feel like the draft. I think it was a monumental mistake. I think they regret it. Obviously, it's going to go back. We knew the GMs wanted this, and I think they're going to be disappointed. And I know they are here in LA. I mean, it just is not, the energy that typically is around the draft is not here.
Mac, part of the news coming in, and it's been fast and furious the last 24 hours, is an agreement on a new CBA that runs 4 years here. Contracts somewhat shorter at 6 and 7 years now. And, various of other smaller details coming in now as well. But how important is labor piece here for the league, the players, and maybe a few sponsors out there? Certainly, a new television agreement as well here at Sportsnet.
Look, I remember, and you do as well as I do, how bitter it was. How bitter it was in the Good Now era. It was really tough sledding. I saw Ron Hainsey this morning, congratulate him on the deal. And I think it's really important. And I think the players have got a good thing going. I know there's a few little things in the end that were, sticking points, but pretty minor in the whole scheme of things. I like it. I think it's good to have it out of the way. I think Marty Walsh, I haven't seen the details of it, but I think Marty and Ron Hainsey are to be commended, to get this done this fast.
It is crazy. It feels like everything has been pretty amicable since Walsh has come in. And I'm impressed at the speed that they're getting this done, that they just kind of wrapped it up. 84 games and a playoff cap stand out to me, Doug. These seem like two different things. Playoff cap we totally needed. 84 games,
Seriously, is that painful or what? I mean,
we've said if there were 70 games, the quality would probably be better.
We've been calling for a shorter.
Yes, I know.
Like, where did this come from? I mean, obviously teams need some more revenue, but I mean, your season ticket holders are getting hammered now. I mean, imagine a couple more games in there. Like, seriously.
You know what's crazy, too, is they said if you have 100 games, Doug, maximum 2 preseason games. Like, I don't know about you guys, but that's not a lot of hockey to be, launch into the season.
I'm sure the feedback was, no problem, give it to them.
Yeah. Players.
The thing with the exhibition games, I mean, remember, Nick, the players used to fight not to have to play in them.
That's true.
Yeah.
And we had the 10-player rule where you had to dress 10 vets, and you get your vets to play at home. You take a skeleton crew on the road. It was painful to go through it. When I started in Columbus, we put the 9 exhibition games in our season ticket package, and I got away with it. I got away with it for a couple of years, and then it didn't go over so well. So, Detroit always wanted to play the full lineup of exhibition games because they had it in their season ticket package, and it was a home run for teams. Not so much anymore.
It sounds like the loophole, the long-term injury reserve loophole is closed up here.
Yeah,
So does
is.
Kucherov need
what
a
did
new
they say
T-shirt?
on that? I didn't hear. What's the ruling on the long term?
It sounds like there's a lot of details to how specifically it's going to work, but there will be some sort of cap similar to the regular season cap. So you can't bring in a guy the second the season ends who makes 10 mil.
Right. So the injury thing, he has to be, they can't fake it anymore.
Yeah, if you're going to come back.
Not the teams were faking it, but I think a couple of might have been.
Maybe fudging it a little bit.
And hey, can you put goalie equipment on? Because I can get you a full-time job as a e-bug.
We're becoming the NBA now. I told you they travel with 5 practice players, because they don't want to wear and tear on their players. Like, I don't know how the owners put up with this. I really don't. The money they're spending.
What's an e-bug going to cost?
No, but it's not that. It's just another body that you don't need. Really. I mean, like, seriously, guys. Like, I mean, why wouldn't they just dress the chef? Hire a chef.
They have been. They've been dressing the chef, and it's embarrassing for the league.
Okay, I'm all for peace. I'm all for peace with the CBA, but when you start, like, can you imagine an intense conversation on now a dress code? They've got a CBA dress, like,
can't enforce a dress code anymore.
This might be the most embarrassing thing I've heard in a CBA in history.
That there's no dress code.
There is no more dress code. Can you imagine top lawyers getting together and having this discussion?
Can you wear sneakers with the suit?
Who brought this up? I want to know who brought this up.
Yeah, but what has been the dress code?
Suit-ish, suit no tie.
Yeah. No longer required to dress in any specific way. I don't know.
Let me ask you guys: would you make your guys
top?
Would you still say to your team, "We're dressing up here," or do you just not care?
Just look like a pro, right? At the end of the day, just look like a pro.
My team's still dressing up.
I think it's bush league. I really do. I don't think it should be written there. I think the team should deal with their own players and say, "Hey, we expect you to dress like a pro."
When did this become important?
Like, did some player get mad and say, "Go to the CBA"?
I grew up watching Sittler and McDonald, my heroes. I don't ever recall once wondering what they're wearing to the game.
It used to be a big part of our pregame show with Ron McLean and Grapes. Oh, look at the
God, Grapes.
We could be blaming Grapes on this one.
I don't know. Grapes had it right. He'll get the boys coming in looking good. Let's go.
I love Grapes' comments on, "Hey, 2 minutes for looking great."
Oh, that was the
Coyle, by the way,
Rocket.
Coyle to Columbus, by the way. Yeah.
Who?
Charlie
Coyle.
To Columbus
To
from
Columbus.
Colorado.
All right, another guy off my list.
Why?
Because they need the money. Colorado needs the space.
And Columbus needs NHL players.
Why would Columbus take him? Did they not watch him play last year?
Listen,
Oh, no. Hey.
maybe you got to get to a floor too.
Yeah, I heard they were in the hunt for the kid on the blue line. I heard they were in Dobson race to get him.
There was a report they offered 14 and 20, and Voronkov was the ask. Which, if I'm the Isles, I like that package better.
So,
yeah, I
how much better? How much better did Montreal get, Mac?
I think they got a lot better. I mean, if he puts up, with the kid and him and Hudson on the blue line, it gives them a whole different dimension as far as puck movement. I mean, they're a very solid D right now. I think it's a great move for them. And Dobson, I'd like to see him play a little tougher game, especially in front of his own net. But overall, they should be one of the best puck moving teams in the league with that addition.
Yeah, Matheson moves